I did. Try again. You win? Okay. Okay, do what you did last time. Go into what's new. But this time, you can click on the video and go full screen. You know that, right?
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Hold on. I'm waiting for you to get in before the previously on The Walking Dead comes in. Tell me when you're in. No. The title is The Walking Dead Episode 3, Part 5. No. Part 5. Like, this is the 5th stream. You can't see it in the what's new? You win? Tell me when you're in, then I can do the previously on The Walking Dead. You can, but if you can enter a comment through the sidebar. Win?
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlin, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlin had given the twins to.
Yeah?
He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers, when suddenly, one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ, and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him. He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until Ten ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save Ten, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Louis.
I know.
They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Sorry, that was supposed to be my walker sound. What? It was good, wasn't it? Oh, I like broccoli. Holy cow. Broccoli is good. Isn't it a smart idea if we maybe like kind of close the gate? Like, remember when I said aiming is so much harder than it looks, and then I hit all 6 of my shots on all 6 of the walkers? That's Ruby.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name. Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna be never coming near us. If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Who's grounded?
Him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's
It wasn't
true.
Ten's fault being nice,
We had
even
a
if it's
plan,
true.
and
Cut
an
it out,
idiot
Willie.
messed it up!
Hey! Cut that shit out!
Someone's gotta say it! That's what everyone's thinking!
10!
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Who's Hunter? I hear your pack screaming in the background. Interrogate Abel. You got it, fam? Oh yeah, that's because the stream is delayed.
Brody.
You have Rosie. She's my dog now. Trophy earned. Best girl. What?
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the stream is delayed. What I'm doing right now doesn't happen till a little bit after.
Ready?
I know. Slap him, drink and shout at him, let AJ wake him.
What the fuck? Well, it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Dang.
You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
I'm gonna do this the merciful way so I can get the most out of
You've had
him.
your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it
Rosie's
needs to be,
getting
okay?
angry.
I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter.
Rosie the
As
dog.
soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling,
Sick
when she
Rosie on
gets
him, we
here,
can handle Willie's flat
you
as
might be
him.
able to trade me for a little mercy.
We fought Lily off once. We'll do it again.
You caught us by surprise. Didn't reckon you'd know how to scrap. Now we know.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give them up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me, 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what
Sam
they say.
said,
Point the guns the way we tell them to.
I don't give a shit about your war or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff.
Stub out
Where
cigarette.
Lily went.
Let him smoke. Burn him.
Come on, kid. Now that is heavenly.
That's disgusting.
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
We can patch it up. I thought you wanted this. I hope so.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a fucking mess.
will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Let him sweat. Give him your word.
Begging you.
you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please.
Mercy kill, let him turn.
I don't want to turn. Not that. I want to let me keep my face.
I want you to see this, you don't have to watch.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
You don't have to. You can let him turn.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
You taught him that sometimes death is a mercy.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
Sometimes I don't know where.
No, this is the beginning. This isn't the end.
Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Yeah, I still gotta download episode 4, but I want that to the end of my second stream, because I take 2 streams for 1 episode. Because, like, the episodes are
Once we
too
find the
long to
boat,
do it
we'll
in
look
one
for a
whole
way to sneak
stream.
on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tim's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tim. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
I will. I don't know yet, because I don't usually schedule these things. I usually just start it up.
Beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
But it's
called a
most likely
pier.
gonna be like 4 to
Pier.
4:30.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Spy on the raiders.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Huh. Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
It's a boy. Pick up rabbit's foot. Collectible?
Rabbit's foot.
Omar used to carry around a rabbit's foot. You don't think?
We'll take it home. We can give it back to him once we've saved him. Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there. The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think. Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just usually I'm not
More torches.
a talker.
Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
I'm not a talker
Get
or
on
a
the boat
walker.
easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Trophy earned, all
We should
seeing.
get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
All right? What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the
Huh?
boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while
Yeah.
we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
I don't know.
We'll steal their
Depends
supplies and burn
on
the
what
hay
mood
as
I'm
our
in.
distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Right now I'm in the Walking
Do it
Dead
any
mood.
other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Wow, the stream is so delayed. I'm so far up and past that.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
I know who that is, but I'm not gonna spoil it. No, that's not Abel. Abel died. We literally, like, 10 minutes ago, literally stabbed him through the side of the
Has to
head.
be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it.
Where do you keep captives? How many raiders are there? Have my friends been hurt?
How many of you are there? How many of who? I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. 8. There's 8.
Clem, stop!
Oh.
Hey, Minnie.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? Ted?
Ruby and Ten made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
Ten's boots holding up okay?
His boots.
What? Yeah, hold on. After the stream.
Oh, there were more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird.
Is that a problem? Yes, I
thought
am. I
everyone
didn't
would
ask
want
to
lead
lead.
on their own. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened. Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home or just me? Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did. Like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
What?
Yeah, I mean, we all
What?
survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you
Well, it was my sister asking if she wanted to go outside and play.
That is some grade A horse shit.
wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
No. Like a couple weeks ago, it was our last day. I don't know why.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious.
10 would be ashamed, come back and
If Tin could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister. Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
No. 29 and... You like my walker sound? Oh, sorry, that was my pterodactyl sound. Ready for my walker?
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
That makes no sense.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean.
What?
Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but
Yeah.
I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay?
I can do it, but I forget
Don't
how.
act on them.
Like,
Ever.
it's something like that, except
Okay.
the bubble sound.
I'm strong. I can control what I do, but not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid, but he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tin to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way that words sound.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like, from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Roasted.
I'm not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
It's like something on your mind or something. Oh, walkers.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
Oh, there's James.
You're hurt. Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the
J-Log, just give me like 14 minutes.
can inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd
Yeah.
without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
No. Fortnite failure 56.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
X!
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
You kill the ones you have to. I can't blame you for that. Not really. Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe.
I'm a siren.
Just a little further.
You're not legal.
beatnik.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Oh, are you playing yours demo? Yeah.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
I don't know.
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down.
You can't prove that that's
So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
Well, you can't prove that, James. Look, I've heard some weird things, but walkers having a soul?
Like I said, I know how it sounds.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just...
Nothing.
monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes. I'll always protect you.
I know you will.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I will.
And say fuck off to fear.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
there, kiddo. It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen
I'm
them
not so
at
sure
peace,
now. Yep, still monsters.
Any different? At all?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Huh?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
No, and I have never.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. Oh, the death this would cause.
Our human lives less important.
I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
James, the walker in the barn, the one with the different eyes, what was his name?
His name? What do you...
How about the woman in the back, near the wind chimes? What's her name?
I don't know.
Asim. Omar. Violet. Those are the names of my friends, the ones who were stolen by the raiders. I'll never forget that.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. But if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
When you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it?
I want to believe it. It's what he wanted to hear.
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
That sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Okay, checkpoint there. Trophy earned whispers. Alright, save point, so that'll be the end of the stream. So, see ya.